What's up, boys and girls? It's Colonel Buckwheat here with another weapon review. This is the first one chosen by you guys, the viewers. A few of you said you'd like me to review the ACW-R, so here you go. Let's start off as always by taking a look at some of the real life facts associated with this gun. The ACW-R is manufactured in the United States by Bushmaster and her sister company Remington. It weighs about 4.5 kilograms or just a little under 10 pounds. Production started on this weapon in 2010 and they still manufacture it today. The ACW-R takes a 5.56 times 45mm NATO shell, and this weapon belongs to the Carbine family. I gotta say, I really wasn't psyched to be doing this particular weapon because I wasn't a very big fan of it in Battlefield 3. The weapon just seemed underpowered to me and there were better options out there. I got my 500 kills with it in Battlefield 3 and then I moved on and forgot all about it. I was actually doing a live stream last week and somebody told me that they revamped the ACW-R, gave it 31 rounds in the magazine now, and they also increased the maximum damage of the weapon. The ACW-R has two fire modes, semi-automatic and fully automatic. This weapon has an extremely high rate of fire. Both fire modes top out at 880 RPM, without a doubt the most for any carbine in the game. This weapon is unlocked at 6,000 carbine points. You need 15,000 points as an engineer to unlock the first carbine, the AK-5C. After that you need 6,000 points with the AK-5C to unlock this weapon. In my opinion, the two things that were really lacking with this weapon in Battlefield 3 were the magazine size, as well as the maximum damage. Every other carbine in Battlefield 3 had a maximum damage of 25, but the ACW-R only had a maximum damage of 20. As I previously stated, all this has been changed now. The maximum damage is at 25 and it's on par with most of the other carbines. The magazine size in Battlefield 3 was 27, but that's also been increased to 31. Now it's on par with most of the other top tier weapons in Battlefield 4. These two changes make the ACW-R a brand new weapon in my opinion. It's definitely one that I would recommend in close quarters combat. I would try to stay away from using this weapon at all if you're in big open maps. Let's take a look at how the ACW-R compares to the AK-5C, the carbine I did in my last weapon review. As you can see, both the maximum and the minimum damages are the same for both weapons. The ACW-R has that crazy high RPM though at 880. That's a lot higher than the 700 that the AK-5C has. With the higher RPM though, you're sacrificing recoil. As you can see, the recoil is higher on the ACW-R, and that's exactly why you wouldn't want to use it in big open battles. Almost everything else between these two weapons is identical. The magazine size, the bullet drop, and the reload times. You should just let the game mode and the map dictate which weapon you should be using. There are 38 attachments for this weapon. Here's what my favorite loadout looks like. For the optics, I went with the hollow sight. Basically, I want to use any kind of sight that doesn't have magnification. For the accessory, I chose a laser light to help out with hip fire accuracy. For the barrel attachment, I went with a heavy barrel to really help out with the accuracy of this weapon. And for the underbarrel, I went with the angled grip, but the folding grip will give you the same result. Both will provide you with some extra stability. Well, that about wraps up the ACW-R weapon review. I'd recommend this weapon in close quarters combat, but that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this review, be sure to check out my other ones. I'll have links to those in the description. Also, be sure to let me know which weapon you'd like to see me do next in the comments section. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.